Hello, my name is Duff, and today we'll be going over Blue Cipher. Blue Cipher is the easiest of all the Cipher modules, so just keep that in mind if you ever want to advance to White Cipher or something like that. Alright. Here's... I forgot to delete my notes from before, so I'll just do that real quick. Alright. As per usual, I don't want to record edge work, so I'll just write these down. Mike Echo India 310539 231 648. And joking. I feel like I keep getting that. Anyways, so first thing we want to do is put decipher this via the @bash cipher. So what we do with that is we take all these words and we put them into their... Shut up, alarm clock. Sorry about that. We put each letter into their numerical equivalent. And we take the letter... Basically what we want to do is we want to grab the opposite of it in the alphabet. So Alpha and Zulu, they're opposites. Bravo and Yankee, etc., etc. The mathematical way to do that is grabbing 27 and subtracting the alphanumerical equivalent. So, 27 minus 10 gives us 17. The 17 letter is Quebec. 27 minus 23 is 4. Fourth letter is a delta. 27 minus 13 is 14, and that'll give November. And since there's two 13s in a row, I'll just put another November. 27 minus 9 is 18. The 18th letter is a Romeo. 27 minus 5 is 22. 22nd letter is a Victor.
Emergency cleared. All personnel, please return to your stations.
Then, I'll section this off. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to grab take this number, and for each number we highlight the column. Then we take the corresponding place in the second part. We go down that row. We will get an instruction, and we do that for each one. So column 1, row 3 gives us 1, 2. 0th column, 1th row, it will give us 26. Why did I say 1? 5th column, 6th row will give us 35. 3rd column, 4th row gives us 16. And 9th column, 8th row gives us 34. Now, what do these mean? Alright, so this states it right here. If you get two numbers, you switch the letters at those positions. So, for example, 1 and 2, I'll just switch this to be DQ. If we get Romeo and the number, we shift it right an amount of times. We have Romeo Victor, we reverse the entire sequence. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Victor, November, Delta, Quebec. Alright, so that's the first instruction. Our second instruction is 1, 2. So we replace the two letters at this part. So Romeo Victor. Our next instruction is 26. So we replace the second and the sixth one. So this becomes a Quebec. This becomes a Victor. Next instruction is 35. So we replace the ones at 3 and 5. So this becomes a Delta. This becomes a November. 1 and 6, so we flip the ends, so this becomes a Romeo, this becomes a Victor, and 34, so we swap the 3rd and 4th, so this becomes November, this becomes Delta. Alright, then we have the Visionaire cipher. Alright, this one has a bit of bad wording in my opinion, so if I get this wrong, it's because I did it the opposite way. Take the first letter of your encrypted word and the first letter of the top. Yeah, okay. So this is supposed to be on top. Right, okay. So, we grab the numerical equivalent for your newly translate encrypted word, which is going to be a Victor. Alright, which is a 9. And you subtract the key word you got from page 2, which is a Juliet, Juliet being 22. You then modulo 26. So 9 minus 22, that's, I think, negative 13. Yeah, negative 13. If it's a negative number, you add 26, so this becomes 13, and you find that letter within the Vigenère thing. So 13 becomes a hotel. Alright, we find Quebec, which is a 19. We find Oscar, which is a 14. That gives us 5, and the 5th letter is an echo. We take November, which is a 1, minus Kilo, which is 23. That gives us negative 22. Add 26, that will be positive 4. The 4th letter, according to this, is a Romeo. If it spells heroin, I'm gonna laugh. So, we have Delta is 12, India is 7, that gives us 5, the 5th letter is an echo. I'm not gonna laugh anymore. We take November, November minus November is 0, just no matter what, and the 0th letter is a Bravo. We take the letter Romeo, which is a 4, subtract Golf, which is a 10, that gives us negative 6, add 26, that will give us a 20. The 20th letter is a Yankee. Alright, we get the word hereby, so we enter hereby in here, or hereby I should say. Here be.
This was exactly the way, right now,
Alright,
things were meant to
that was
happen.
pretty simple. I delete my notes and we'll do a second one.
All available experts, please report to room A9.
Right. Again, this does not require edge work. I think. I honestly forget how to do it each time. GAR 3232 5167 51 and induct. Right. So, as per usual, we start with the @bash cipher. So, get those over here. 27 minus Charlie is 3, so 27 minus 3 is 24. The 24th letter is an X-ray. Delta is a 4. 27 minus 4 is 23, making this a whiskey. Foxtrot is a 6, so 27 minus 6 is 21, making that a uniform. 27 minus 10 will give us 16. 16th letter is a papa. No, 17. 27 minus 10 is 17, giving us Quebec. 27 minus alpha is 26, giving us a Zulu. 27 minus 18 is 9, giving us an India. Alright. Alright. So, we go down, since this is the top number, we go down the 2 column and go to the 5th row. We have R3, which is shift the word 3 times to the right. So, I'm just going to do it like this. Okay. Column 6, row 1, we have 5 and 6. So we switch the 2 things at those positions. So, Uniform Whiskey. We now have 3 and 6. Gives us 1 and 2, making it Zulu Quebec. Okay. Now we have 2 and 7, which is 5 and 6. Change that to Whiskey Uniform. 3 and 5 is 4 and 6. So we switch two things at that, so U form X-ray. And now we have 2 and 1, which is reverse the entire thing. So X-ray, Whiskey, Uniform, India, Quebec, Zulu. Alright, so again, it's a Visionaire cipher, so we got 15, subtract India, which is a 7, 15 minus 7 is 8, the 8th letter is an alpha. We have 17, which is whiskey, subtracting November, which is 1, gives us 16, the 16th letter is a Charlie. We have uniform, which is 2, subtracting delta, which is 12, that'll give us negative 10. Yep, negative 10 plus 26 is 16. The 16th letter is a Charlie. We have 7, which is India. Subtract uniform, which is 2, that gives us 5. So, we have, the 5th letter is an echo. Okay, we take Quebec, which is 19. Subtract Charlie, which is 16. That gives us 3. So we have a P, since the 3rd letter is a P. 19 minus 16 is 3. Yeah, 3rd letter is a P. Next we take Zulu, which is 24. Subtract 25, that gives us negative 1. Mod 26 is 25, so our word is accept. So we enter in accept.
This was exactly the way.
Yep.
Right now,
And that is Blue Cipher.
things were meant to happen.
The easiest of all of the Cipher modules, but still a bit of a pain. Well, if you like that, watch the other tutorials and get a job.